Well, it always starts with a vision. The Christie MicroTile display is unique, and it's the first of its kind in the financial category in Canada. This custom display is unique because it provides an artistic, forward-thinking approach to traditional forms of advertising.
So Scotiabank set the bar pretty high. They had a very tight timeline. They had an event that they were hoping this could be in place for, and it was a very challenging timeline for sure. It's a little different than your standard LCD screen hanging from a ceiling mount. This is very different, and I think the Scotiabank was quite leading in thinking this through and recognizing the importance of this kind of a strategy over a very traditional marketing approach.
It's not just a matter of getting a TV or a display installed in a particular location, it's understanding the location and the environment you're in.
As opposed to putting static advertising, it animates a particular story. It really is in keeping with respect to what we want here in Yorkdale.
The display technology we used here is from Christie. It's called a MicroTile. It opened up a whole new way of creating a bit of a three-dimensional sculpture. In our creative studio, I started to come up with some ideas on this mosaic pattern with this sculpture effect of having a three-dimensional, some displays pulled forward, others sunk back, even having some fake tiles around it to kind of give the impression of the extrusion out of the background.
I mean, there's 30 faux tiles, there's 80 live micro tiles. The entire unit itself weighs about 4,500 pounds. We essentially executed this bulkhead display in 3.5 months, which is record time. At the end of the day, it was very collaborative. Everyone was tremendous in terms of keeping up their part and contributing to the overall success of this installation.
What do you think of it now?
Absolutely love it. I'm very proud of this installation.
What I like about it, it speaks to our customer and it speaks to their customer. It's about family, it's about values. It creates life in that area, whereas it would be perceived to be dead space previously.
It really does take a great client like Scotiabank, a property like Yorkdale, and then our own team internally at Cineplex. All of our groups were involved in this. It's a project that touched on all areas of the company, and it was really gratifying to see our group come together to make this happen and serve the client's needs, and it's one we're really proud of.